Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars at Hancock Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns taking on the winners of 8 straight, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Raging Cajuns will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense will get the first swing of the game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around it.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good 3rd down situations, execute on 3rd down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Here's a hit. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Davenport. Got a man, it's Bullock. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Fires to the big fella. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing.
7, Louisiana, 0.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Raging Cajuns offense has the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his...
Turning it on! Turning on the Jets! At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Louisiana! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's Bullock.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Dropping back, it's Davenport. Got it in the middle, it's Woods. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Got his man. Tackle is made, but how about the toughness with this junior just standing in the fire and delivering the ball. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll run the screen. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Bullock. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Gets rid of it. Got it! Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Jaguars didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need to just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
14, Louisiana.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to Davis. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it along the sideline. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's South Alabama holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The Raging Cajuns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw, it's Howard. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the tight end. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. And the Raging Cajuns line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the move at the 30. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Jaguars come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. He's got it. Lots of running room. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The Jaguars lining up, just needing a few tough edges on third down. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. The throw. That's caught. It's Bullock. Wide open spaces. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Jaguars with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Line getting set on second down. Scanning the field, it's Davenport. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, South Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. The Raging Cajuns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna sling it on second down. Finds his man, it's Davis. It's loose. And the ball is gonna land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Reels it in down the left side. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Give to the back. Got room to work. It's a seam wide open. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Howard. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Never a doubt.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And the Jaguars are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Bullock. They'll immediately call timeout.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Fires to the big fella. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Jaguars kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Got it behind the line. It's Bullock. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. So now it's second and long. Back to pass, it's Davenport. Quickly out to the tight end. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The quick out. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. The Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. Punts it out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Jaguars have pushed it inside the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Trying to set up the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got it on the move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Jaguars! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused, made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first two quarters in Mobile, but let's just go with notable. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock-Whitney Stadium.
The Jaguars will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Howard. It's complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Raging Cajuns with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The RPO, fire complete to the left. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Raging Cajuns can really attack on this second and short. They just keep firing. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Raging Cajuns are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Raging Cajuns started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll ride Davis here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Just drives it between the uprights.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll try the run. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Davenport. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be...
There he goes. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble. It's caught downfield. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll keep it himself. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to pound their way in. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced them into 4th down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Touchdown, South Alabama. And the punishment has been extended.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Howard. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. He'll throw on 3rd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Raging Cajuns will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's when they'll put it in play. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
The Jaguars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Bullock. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Shakes off the defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
But with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Jaguars! This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And how about it? Everyone getting getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
42, Louisiana, 13.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. That's caught. It's Perry. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Jaguars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. A run for the quarterback. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Big-time emotion and energy regardless the records when Georgia and Florida settle their scores. And, guys, here is the very latest. Florida dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Leak, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Robertson.
An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Howard. Rushes on him. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. It's Perry. At the 40, there he goes. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Here we go. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sampson. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.